Last time on MasterChef Canada.
There is a lot at stake in this challenge.
The immunity pin. It's priceless.
Boo, congratulations.
I cooked my heart and soul onto that plate.
One person has to go home.
That glaze, it was giving some unpleasant flavors.
Ida, today just wasn't your day.
Hello. Welcome, home cooks.
Nice.
Wow. Oh, this is so cool.
It feels so good to be top 11. I haven't won yet, but I want to be noticed by the judges.
Oh, okay.
I want to show the judges that I'm more than just a maritime boy living in the city, and that's the vibe I'm going for today.
Here in the MasterChef Canada kitchen, you have no idea what they're gonna throw at you. So I'm nervous, but I'm also super excited.
Home cooks, today is all about innovation. We want you to reimagine a classic pantry staple. The tortilla.
The tortilla is a flatbread that's been around for centuries. Great for quick meals like hearty tacos, breakfast burritos, or wrapping up yesterday's leftovers for lunch. But today, we want you to think beyond the wrap.
For this innovation challenge, we want you to create one exceptional dish. Twist up the tortillas in a way we've never seen before.
I think it's fun to do an innovation challenge because I do believe I'm more on the creative side.
Tortillas are so versatile and super easy to work with. Really, your main limitation is your imagination. I'm gonna show you a few hacks, okay? What a thrill, what a thrill. Flashbacks, okay. I feel like I'm part of the crew.
It wasn't too long ago since Mary was one of us. She's a great example of how MasterChef can change your life.
We're gonna show you how to make some of these just to kind of get those creative juices flowing. I love something a little bit crispy, crunchy, and tortillas cook up beautifully in oil. So I just roll up my tortilla and then just thinly slice it. And then just give them like a little bit of a zhuzh.
I'm watching these demos and I'm thinking, great, she's got a few tortillas going in the fryer.
Do you see all of that texture?
She puts a few tortillas into the oven.
Bake it in between two pans. I wanted this to be like a sheet of glass, really nice and flat.
I've got actually a really good idea for a savory dish in my mind, and the wheels are spinning.
Everyone's got that leftover tortilla hanging around. You don't really know what to make with it. Breadcrumbs are the way to go.
Seeing Mary, I'm super nervous.
Wrap this around the outside.
I love innovating food at home, but in the MasterChef kitchen,
Just give it a good pinch.
it's different. I have never felt pressure like this.
Pop it in. Now this is the magic. When you bake it in the oven, that little bit of steam that's built kind of moistens everything and adheres it, so you're perfectly good to go. These ones I really like for something like a tartare, maybe a little ceviche, pastry cream in there if you're going for the sweet variety.
Who knew you could do so much with tortillas?
You got some ideas, and as they say, the world is your tortilla. That's the saying, right?
Did you say that?
I feel like that's the thing. That's the thing. Okay, cool.
For sure.
Yeah.
We want to see a mix of sweet and savory dishes. So you five in the front, you will be making a sweet dish.
That changes everything.
Immediately, my heart sinks. I am cooking a dessert with a tortilla. Yikes, yikes.
When I think of tortillas, I'm thinking burritos, tacos, quesadillas. I'm not really thinking of sweet things. What am I gonna do here?
You six in the back, you're all doing savory.
I'm just relieved because I was already thinking more about savory dishes than sweet dishes.
Thinking of how you change a tortilla is really hard. Like, you want to talk about writer's block? I got food block now.
To create your dish, Dempster's has sent over a variety of their tortillas. Use them any way you want. Fried, grilled, baked, or blitzed. Go wild. You'll have full access to the MasterChef Canada pantry for this challenge. There you'll find different varieties and flavors of tortillas, along with everything you need to make an incredible dish.
The most inventive home cook will win big. But you better bring your A game, because one of you will also be going home.
I've been in the bottom twice. I know I have a lot to prove today. Still need to work on my plating.
Boo, you've got the immunity pin. If you run into trouble today, you just have to trade in your pin and you'll be safe from elimination.
I'm jealous of her having the immunity pin because I'm not feeling confident in this challenge.
This competition, you never really have a sense of security. So the immunity pin's value increases the longer that I have it. So I want to hold on to it for as long as possible.
Home cooks, you have 1 hour to thrill us with your best dish using tortillas. And your time starts now. Okay, go, go, go.
Go, 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 go. Let's go, let's go.
Grab a basket.
Let's get in here, let's get in here. This is the first time I'm seeing the pantry, and the pantry is beautiful.
The pantry is a home cook's dream come true. Every specialty item you could ever want, all packed into this tiny little room.
Tuna sticks, amazing.
Ooh, I like a leek.
It's a very well-stocked pantry.
Yes, sesame seeds here.
You're gonna be flummoxed by all these things that you're in awe of.
I think the trick is you gotta focus in.
Think.
Where are you, curry powder?
I know I want to do this Thai dish, but I don't really know how to bring these big, bold flavors that I know the judges are expecting.
Go, go, go. Oh my gosh, Rainey is so fat. I can't even lift it.
I mean, I'm in the MasterChef kitchen, so I'm having fun, and I'm also a little bit nervous.
I'm gonna create this into something that's unexpected, something new. I'm gonna do a goat cheese savory tart.
Today we are taking these incredible Dempster's tortillas and we're gonna make something Japanese. Tuna tostada with a ponzu sauce.
You know, the tortilla is like a blank slate.
Now, we're being a little tricky here because by forcing them into either a sweet or savory camp, we're really challenging these home cooks. We don't know who likes cooking sweet. We don't know who prefers savory.
They're really gonna show us what their personality is, and I really am looking forward to getting to know them even better.
I was kind of hoping for dessert, but savory is good. I am making a poached egg in a cup with pork sausage. This is a dish I like to make a lot. I've never done it with tortillas, so I think it's gonna be pretty cool to give it a try.
Oh, those are toasting pretty good. I got the savory, which I was pretty happy about. I like this challenge a lot. I love tortillas. I eat a lot of tortillas. I make wraps all the time at home. We're gonna take some of the techniques like Mary did, but I'm gonna make a bowl, first of all, out of the tortilla, filled with basmati rice and topped with sushi-grade tuna. I wanna do a play on a Japanese dish that I ate with my wife at a restaurant. Since that experience, I've done it again at home, but not exactly with the tortilla. So I'm just gonna try and mimic what I had at that restaurant. Ooh. And messy.
Ooh. Salty.
So we have to innovate the tortilla, which is very exciting. I get to mix my Japanese and my Latin roots. I'm making a gyoza roulette with a snap pea salad. I'm half Japanese, half Salvadorian. Growing up, I was really close with my El Salvadoran family. On my Japanese side, it's my dad, who was a chef, which meant long hours, so I didn't really have a lot of time with him. And cooking Japanese food was my way of like reaching out and like trying to connect to him through food as well. It's important to me that I do well.
We're gonna go for a little Thai stir fry in a crunchy bowl with like peanut satay. When I moved here years ago with my fiance from small town New Brunswick to Toronto, Ontario, you can't get more night and day than that change. The maritime food palette is meat and potatoes kind of vibe. And most people think black pepper's too spicy. And since I've moved to Toronto, I've embraced Asian cuisine and I love Thai food.
Lots of really big flavors in there, lime, peanut butter. Should be really good.
I really hope that these Thai flavors impress the judges.
Let's see how it goes.
I personally am very excited about the sweet dishes. Hot sugar. You could do really nice tarts, similar to what I showed. Something kind of more like a cannoli. Like, there's so many different ways to get a really nice texture that mimics something else.
My original thought when I saw those tortillas come out was, let's do something savory. And now it turns out I'm doing something sweet. I've got some apples poaching here and some rum, sugar, cinnamon, ginger, allspice. I'm gonna use some of those crispy chips on top to kind of add a little texture to it. Deconstructed apple pie, we'll call it.
I
I am making a apple date caramel samosa. We'll try something new. I'm using the tortilla as a samosa wrapper. In this competition, I'm trying my best to stand out. I don't think anybody else is going to stuff the tortilla and then cook it. I've never made samosas with tortillas. If it fails, I'm probably gonna have to use the immunity pin. Try my best, gonna keep hustling.
Check time.
I'm making a dessert. I'm making a millefeuille. My boyfriend really likes millefeuille. He buys it, and then we eat it together. In a traditional millefeuille, it's a puff pastry with a lot of thin layers. It's puff pastry cream, and puff. These will be the layers. That's the best idea I can think of for making an innovation dish out of tortillas. It's my first time trying it, so I hope it goes well.
So I am working on a millefeuille. I just overheard Veronica was doing as well. I'm gonna use the tortillas as a replacement for the puff pastry, and I'm gonna bake it between 2 baking trays. Inside the millefeuille, I'm gonna be making a cardamom pastry cream and an orange curd. I definitely think it's a risk. I have never made this dish before, but I'm a woman on a mission.
So 2 of our people are doing millefeuilles, which technically translates to 1,000 sheets. But using tortillas, we saw both Liz and Veronica peeling apart tortillas, but Veronica's were way thinner than Liz's.
I'm getting much more nervous. This is gonna pin our millefeuilles up against each other, and somebody's gonna have a good one, and somebody's gonna have a bad one, and I don't wanna have the bad one. My tortillas, they are burnt to a crisp. Oh, crap.
30 minutes left. We're halfway through the Twisted Tortilla Challenge.
My tortillas are burnt to a crisp. Time is running out, and peeling these tortillas is really, really hard. I don't even like millefeuille. I never order it. Why did I do this?
Look at that big, beautiful thing. That's exciting.
I'm excited to just try something sweet. I usually tend to do my savory dishes, so let's test something out today. I'm gonna make a orange layered caramel cake. My grandma's Chilean, and when she moved to Canada, she brought all sorts of wonderful recipes from her homeland. One of my favorites is her torta de hoja, which is a Chilean layer cake packed with dulce de leche. My challenge today is to use tortillas to take this family dish and transform it.
Andres.
Hi, chef.
What's going on in the pressure cooker?
So I have some condensed milk cans, and I'm going to make some caramel out of that. The heat causes the fat and the sugar to come together to create this beautiful caramel.
The dulce de leche?
Wow, that sounds extraordinarily dangerous. Good luck with it.
Thanks a lot.
The rice is already on. It's getting close to done. Should probably turn it off.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, chef.
Now, I love your precision right now. You're brunoising that ginger.
That's the way I like to do it. It's just yeah. I'm going to actually, at Nobu, they have the crispy rice with the sushi tuna.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a little bit of the sushi tuna with Kewpie mayonnaise and some soy and some sesame oil and tortilla on top.
Nobu-style dishes. High promise.
Well, I hope so.
Behind.
Hey, Boo.
Hi, chef.
You gonna tap out soon? Just like me?
Oh my gosh! Now your pin's covered in cinnamon. Honestly,
It's
I like
seasoned.
it.
It's seasoned
It's a seasoned immunity.
Seasoned immunity.
We're going for a date apple chai samosa.
Whoa.
Inside is a date caramel.
Stand around the glow.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Second batch came out. I'm happy with the way that they're cooked.
Not yet. Too soft. Better soft than blackened. Try it again.
Hi. Koichi, I gotta say, gyoza, roulette, I'm excited. We gave you the task to innovate, and you really took that on because you're doing something that I've never, ever seen been done before.
Thank you. The filling is pork and cabbage, and I'm just spreading it on the tortilla. The way I roll the roulette is very important. I'm being very careful because I want to make sure that everything stays tight. I have no idea whether the roulette's going to unravel. Everything can go wrong.
Gyoza, for me, are always about that texture.
Yeah.
Crispy on the bottom, nice and steamed and pillowy on the top. Are you sure that you'll be able to achieve that kind of texture with your roulette?
Yes, I think I'm definitely going to achieve that.
I'm excited to try this one.
Thank you.
Spread them out so that they cool.
Home cooks, 20 minutes left.
20 minutes, yes, this is a time to open. Nothing exploded, so that's a good thing.
You got it, man. Let's go.
Rainey, you got a wok set up.
I do. So we're doing a little play on almost like a burrito bowl, but we're going Thai style. So it's like a Thai crunchy bowl.
But you're not making the bowl out of a tortilla.
Oh, I sure am.
Okay, what are we doing with it? Just like plain tortilla?
We're putting sesame seed oil on it, and then a little bit of curry spice so you can have an edible bowl. And I have a really good little satay going on. I'm gonna give you a little extra satay on the side just to enjoy it. Because who doesn't like peanut butter, right?
Well, we will let you get to it.
Thank you so much.
Awesome, thanks.
Yeah, I'm just filling up my cheese tartlets here. I got my goat cheese filling inside.
Boy, these fry up beautifully.
Cindy, what's going on?
Chef, I am making a poached egg in a cup with sage pork sausage.
Okay.
With some crispies on top. And mushroom, shallot, light balsamic reduction. Oh, and I want to add anchovies to my breadcrumbs.
Okay.
So full-on flavor today, Chef.
Good.
Full-on flavor.
And you're aiming not to be in the bottom.
100%. This is redemption day. I know I have a lot to prove today, and I'm a little worried because I have so many components to layer into my cup. Let's get a couple of these guys, just for fun. But I like to add unexpected things. I can't help myself. Go big or go home, right?
15 minutes left, home cooks.
15 minutes left.
Finishing up my pastry cream. The pastry cream is crucial because that's kind of the glue that's holding all the layers together. The richness from the custard and nuttiness from the pistachio is going to give a lot of flavor to my millefeuille.
Yeah. So much whisking. So I've got cardamom pastry cream. Cardamom is something that I love. I'm a real big fan of just kind of those warm spices.
Now, in a millefeuille, the pastry cream, it's tricky. You've got to get it to the right temperature. You want it to hold, so it doesn't just out the sides. But I'm excited to see how they do.
Come on, get crispy, get crispy. We gotta get you crispy. I put a tortilla in, and it's puffing up like I don't want it to. I had too much air in it. I need something. I need a knife or something.
Yeah, Paul's doing a stir fry into a tortilla bowl. There's a lot of tortilla bowls, and I'm not sure really about this whole idea of just using the tortilla as kind of a
bowl? In the MasterChef Canada kitchen, we want that elevation.
These are not staying closed. I've stuffed like 1,000 samosas in my life, and this little samosa is really testing my patience right now.
I'm a little bit worried about Bhu.
Now, Bhu has that immunity pin. I'm just curious if this is something that she's going to be playing in the next several minutes.
I may have to pivot, but I'm trying my best. Oh my God. I might have made a mistake using this as a samosa wrapper.
Home cooks, 10 minutes until those twisted tortillas are due.
Look at these things, awesome. Ow, hot. Hot.
It's gonna go a lot faster than you think. I've sped up time.
These are not staying closed. I may have to pivot. I keep telling myself we're not using this immunity pin today, but it's not an option. You need to complete this cook. It's like, girl, you've folded 1,000 of these. Go fold another one. Yes, solid effort.
All right, let's go. The timing is really close. I still have to layer my cake.
Andres seems to have made a layer cake of some sort using the tortillas.
I'm using tortillas as a base, and I'm putting caramel in between, toasted coconut. I have to make each layer carefully, and there's 8 layers. I have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna cover it with some buttercream. Wish me luck.
There's the roulette. He's sliced it and then it's frying cut side down. So you'll see the spiral.
But that would mean that the gyoza fill is directly
on the heat.
Is it even a gyoza at that point?
I want to win this challenge badly. So I'm thinking about other ways to apply the tortilla. I'm making a nori tempura tortilla crisp. I just thought about how beautiful it'd be to see nori on one side and you have the tortilla on the other. We'll see how this goes.
5 minutes, just 5 minutes left.
The second one worked great. I poked some holes in it first, and now it's super crispy, so it's working out perfectly.
I want those shrimp to be a star. Nice color on those.
Rainey looks a little bit stressed.
I add my shrimp into the wok, and they're not really turning that bright, beautiful red that I was expecting.
These are gonna take a while to cook, I think.
Stir fries are not that easy.
Well, you can't cook without fire, Mary.
No. Cute little guys. Those are gonna go for my plating. There's my microgreens, I want those. Just making sure I get all my elements on the plate looking beautiful. A little apple in there for a surprise.
Cindy, you know, she's always surprising us.
Let's get that down.
2 minutes, 2 minutes left.
Holy smoke.
This is so hard to do.
I am trying my best to finish. There's 2 samosas on the plate. One of them's just finishing in the fryer. I really need this last samosa. Each judge deserves to have their own little bite.
Who does have until the last minute to trade in that immunity pin so anything can happen?
Let's go, man. You got her.
Paul's taken the wok off of the heat, and it's sitting with the vegetables and everything.
I am worried about the temperature of the rice. I left it in the wok while I was letting it cool, but the rice may still be a little bit warm. And I'm thinking, is that gonna affect the tuna that's cold? I don't want that to happen, but at this point, I know it's too late.
30 seconds left. Get your food on the plates.
Less is more. Less is more.
Stop shaking. Stop shaking.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
10, 9.
The countdown begins. I'm like, please be done, please be done.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Time is up! Woohoo! Great job!
Holy! I think I'm the only one who stuck the tortilla and fried it, so I hope that the judges see that that is innovation. High five.
I definitely changed it up a bit, but I think my grandma would be really proud of me.
I'm feeling pretty proud of what I put together, but it doesn't matter how confident I am, it's all about what they think.
We asked for a fresh take on tortillas. Let's get a preview and see which dishes pique our interest.
Hey, Daniel. So how did you use the tortilla in your dish?
Yeah, so I use it in 2 ways. I fried them, add a little bit of cinnamon, and I've got some lemon thyme dust here.
Thanks, Daniel. And the tortillas were baked?
They were baked.
So we got some baked, some fried,
That's
some
right.
seared.
It is so nerve-wracking. Watching the judges taste things, I can just see that they're examining each item,
I see what you've done.
and it is making me feel really insecure.
Just a double-decker. You didn't go triple?
I did
like
not
your
go
neighbor.
triple.
Inside, there's lots of surprises.
It is silent. They're not given a lot of clues as to, what they like. All the nerves are just hitting me right now. Someone's going to go home today, and I didn't use the immunity pin. It could be me.
You gave us a remarkable range of dishes, and many merit a closer look. The first dish we'd like to taste was made by Andres.
Ooh. These judges are so hard to impress, but I really want a shot at winning, and this might be one step closer. Today I made torta de hoja, something that my grandma made her whole life. That's a layered caramel cake with almond buttercream and candied pecans. I really hope you love mine.
Okay. Super crunchy.
Mm-hmm. The tortilla, how did you prepare it?
I cut them out in circles and place a few of my tortillas in the oven between 2 baking sheets.
How many layers of tortillas did you get?
There's 8.
Andres, I'm just gonna say how it is. It looks like a mess. It looks like chaos. But I like it.
Kind of gives me like a candy bar vibe, right?
It's crunchy, it's sweet, that condensed milk, it's rich, it's creamy. I get where you're going with this. I would say presentation-wise, dial it back a little bit, you know? Like, you got these flowers in here, it's too much.
The actual flavor's good, and it's kind of feuilletine-esque. It reminds me of those German layered cookies. Yeah.
I think having the 8 layers really brought it home. It was really, really nice.
Good job, Andres.
Cindy?
Unfortunately, the judges have had me in the bottom since the beginning. But I feel really good, actually, because my dish looks wonderful and interesting. I just wanted to pick one up and eat it. Today, I've made for you a breakfast trifle in a baked tortilla cup. At the bottom, there's pork, sausage, and then in the middle layer, goat's cheese, and then topped with a poached egg.
And the radicchio just for pretty, pretty?
Just for pretty, pretty. Oh, I forgot, there's an anchovy breadcrumb.
And you made the breadcrumb with the tortillas?
And I made the breadcrumb with the tortillas, so I've actually used the tortillas in 4 ways.
Okay.
Where do you come up with these ideas?
Cindy, my egg's perfectly cooked. Runny, just erring on the side of creamy. The flavors all work really well together. That anchovy breadcrumb is wild. I think this tastes delicious. I would not want to be on cleanup duty.
This is a complete mess. Like, you can't put wilted greens, and they were wilted.
You're right.
When you put them on the plate. These other superfluous fried coins, nobody asked, nobody wanted. Yet through all of that adversity and absolute zany plating, you make something that doesn't taste bad. But I'm growing weary of this sort of cat and mouse game with you because you need to look at food better.
Editing, yes.
Refinement, you know?
Absolutely.
Dial it in.
I will.
Koichi, please bring up your dish.
Am I in the bottom? I'm just not sure. Whatever happens, happens, but they get to eat my food.
That was the best save I've ever seen.
It's a gyoza roulette with a sugar snap pea salad and a tortilla nori tempura crisp.
It is not your typical looking gyoza.
No, definitely not. I hope you like it.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but that tastes exactly like a gyoza. Like,
Okay.
exactly.
Happy to hear that, thank you.
Typically with a dumpling, you cook it so the meat is encased, so it keeps all that juiciness and all that fattiness on the inside. So I was a little worried that that would have rendered out as you were cooking it in the pan, but I thought you got really nice texture. And the inside, pork, nice and juicy.
Amazing.
And this tortilla nori tempura is really fun to eat.
Oh.
You get the crisp from that tempura batter and then like the crunch from the tortilla. It puffed up just a little bit and the nori on there really is a nice touch.
Thank you, chef.
The gyoza was not really a gyoza by visuals, but in tasting it, it was revelatory that it was completely a gyoza.
This is proper flavors. The seasoning was on point. I love that sauce as well. Very tasty. You really took the initiative to use the tortilla in an innovative way that none of us showed you and that you really created on your own.
Thanks, Koichi.
Thank you.
The next dish that we want to taste was made by Rainey.
I absolutely feel good. I'm really hoping that taking a risk and stepping outside my comfort zone will pay off. I did take on a traditional Mexican bowl, but I gave it to you Thai style with curry sauteed shrimp and a peanut satay sauce on the side.
How did you form the bowl?
I used a cast iron pot. I want to go a little bit bigger than the muffin tin one that you showed us, Mary.
Rainey, your shrimp is raw. Very raw. It's just not enjoyable to eat at all. And peanut butter, vinegar, and some lime juice, that's not a sauté sauce. You need way more depth of flavor.
Look, wok cookery is difficult. Your wok wasn't hot enough. The oil wasn't hot enough. Everything was baked onto your wok in the bottom, and that just shouldn't happen.
Personally, I like your technique of giving the actual tortilla some flavor. You brushed it with some sesame oil.
And curry powder,
Yeah,
yes.
I think that's a fun idea. I don't know if it was crisped up quite enough.
Okay.
Thank you, Rainey. Back to your station.
I can't believe that shrimp was raw. I'm so embarrassed.
Boo.
All that's going through my mind right now is breathe, breathe, breathe. I've made a date caramel apple samosa with cardamom orange pastry cream and a chai orange blossom syrup.
I'm just gonna grab one.
Boo, the samosa is definitely not a samosa, but given the fact that you had to use tortilla, very novel way of doing it.
Oh, thank you.
Everything worked. They're balanced. They're not overtly sweet.
For me, the samosa almost tastes like an apple pie and a sticky toffee pudding had a baby. And that's a baby that I really like. Thought it was a really tasty dish. I loved the plating.
I never would have thought to use a tortilla to make a samosa. It tastes like you've cooked this dish 1,000 times.
You're cooking from what you know.
Yeah.
And you should continue down that path. So, kudos.
Thank you, chefs.
Thanks, Boo. Next, we'd like to taste a sweet dish that was made by Liz.
I hear my name called, and I'm thinking, oh, shoot, this is not a good sign.
Today I've made a millefeuille. I've got a cardamom pastry cream and an orange curd on the inside with some fresh blackberries.
Have you made a lot of millefeuilles?
No.
Have you eaten any millefeuilles?
No.
Okay, right on. So this is like a full, fresh, trying a new thing in the MasterChef kitchen.
Yeah.
I applaud that. That's like very bold. Typically with the millefeuille, if you kind of take a gander, like right down here, you can't usually see through that filling.
Liz, a millefeuille, being that 1,000 sheets, is really a celebration of excess. And this didn't hit the mark where it came to that generosity.
The tortillas were nice and crispy. Did you add a little bit of sugar on there?
Cinnamon and sugar on there.
Yeah, I like the cinnamon sugar combination.
You maybe could have gotten the tortillas just a little thinner somehow, but I saw you plying them away.
I tried.
I think the pastry cream's a little thick and kind of stiffened up on you a fair bit.
I would suggest next time folding a little bit of whipped cream into there too. It would have given that lightness, that creaminess, that really would have helped. Thanks so much, Liz.
Veronica, please bring up your plate.
I made a mille-feuille with pistachio praline mousseline cream, fresh raspberries, and candied lemon peel.
I can't see through it.
Oh, that was so scary. Now, how did you get the layers for your tortilla?
I try to peel off some of the tortilla, but also I try to like cut it through. But I think I need maybe 5 more years of knife experience to do that. And I put it in the oven, brush with some butter, and sprinkle with sugar.
Okay.
The pastry cream's got a ton of flavor. It's got a really good consistency, and your manual dexterity in separating layers of tortillas is to be lauded.
Thank you, Chef.
Veronica, I feel like you really used the tortilla as kind of a blank slate and then just complemented it with so many great elements.
It was sweet, it was generous, it's creamy, and it made me want to take another bite.
Awesome, thanks so much, Veronica.
I'm really glad that they liked it.
Paul, please bring up your tortilla dish.
It's the first time I'm walking up to the judges, and it is a little nerve-wracking because I don't know what's about to happen. I made a play on a dish that my wife and I had at a Japanese restaurant. Instead of using crispy sushi rice, I used the tortilla to make a crispy bowl, and then basmati rice topped with sushi-grade tuna.
Paul, you promised me Nobu. This dish is a big no-no. Fried rice in a crispy bowl with mayo-covered tuna. It's not the same thing.
I know that you did this stir-fried rice, and then you kind of let it cool to room temperature so it didn't interact with that cold sushi-grade tuna. I think there's a reason that the original dish has that crispy, sticky rice.
Right.
So it gives a little bit of a barrier, and sticky rice can be eaten at a colder temperature and not harden up in the way that this rice did. The crunch on your bowl is really nice. It's crispy on the edges. I love the deep golden brown color that you got. That's really, really nice.
I wanted to see a little bit more with the tortilla in this case. Conceptually, it just didn't really translate to a good dish.
Thank you. I know they're not impressed. I'm thinking I'm going home.
This challenge is all about innovation. So who do we think struggled a little bit?
I found that Rainey's dish, being raw shrimp, that makes it a real tough one.
I just want to scrape by this challenge, and I know I can do better.
Paul's stir-fry bowl with that room temperature rice just didn't hit the mark for me.
Now, we gotta talk about Cindy.
It just didn't make sense at all. It looks like a train wreck and it tastes okay. She's gotta learn.
I made delicious food that came from my heart, so I don't feel I deserve to go home.
Yeah, we gotta pick a winner, and I think Koichi did a really good job.
He really brought his heritage forward, and you can tell that he's proud of this dish.
I am just crossing my fingers and hoping for the win.
Another home cook that brought their personality to the dish was Bhu.
She really is doing a great job, and I thought the use of the tortilla for the samosa dough was really inventive.
Do you think we have come to our decision?
Seems so.
The winner of this innovation challenge made a dish that had a highly creative take on the tortilla. They were thoughtful in their conception, execution, and flavor. Koichi, you're the winner.
Oh my God.
Way to go, Koichi!
Koichi. Not only will you receive an amazing advantage in the next challenge, Dempster's is wrapping you up in a cool $5,000 prize.
I just won the Innovation Challenge. It feels just amazing. Food was my dad's dream, it's my dream, and me winning, it's validating. Also, I'm so happy to have the advantage. I can't wait to see what it is.
I kind of wish that I won because getting the advantage is huge. And in this competition, you really need a bit of extra luck.
Now, for some not so great news. Paul and Rainey, please join us at the front.
I'm not feeling great about staying next to Rainey. One of us is going home.
Both of you did a similar take on a tortilla bowl, and in both cases, your dishes unraveled. One of you got tripped up on technique and strayed too far from your skill set. Paul, you are safe for now. You may return to your station.
Rainey, that means your MasterChef Canada journey comes to an end. We've loved having you in the kitchen. Your joy is infectious.
Thank you guys so much.
Rainey.
Thank you, Mary.
What a gem. Oh my God, thank you so much.
Leaving the MasterChef kitchen is definitely like one of those really bitter things because I love to win and it just hurts when you come up short. Thank you.
Guys, kill it. I am so proud of all of you. You guys are my friends forever. Let's see if I don't cry here because it's close.
I'm blessed in so many ways. I have a loving fiance. Now I have my chosen MasterChef family, and I can't wait to party with these guys at my wedding. Like, I'm hoping that the wedding will let them cater it because they could probably do it better than the catering company.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
What's all this?
Next time.
Blue and red, all right.
This is definitely a team challenge.
The MasterChef Canada restaurant is open for business.
Come on in.
I have to make a completely vegan menu for children, picky eaters. Yikes.
I didn't even taste it.
For dessert, please help line up the plates first.
Go faster.